Congratulations Diatrath, you are Sparkles, first tilde, Sparkles.
Computer! Computer! Hello. Hi. I'm Zero of the Infinite. I haven't streamed in like a week and a half, I guess? Hello. I'm alive. How's everyone else doing? I meant to do this on like last week, like Tuesday or Wednesday or something. That didn't work out because I was really sick. I got con flu. It wasn't COVID, allegedly. We tested ourselves, and it came out negative. But no, not that. But too much sneezing and coughing for me to want to stream. I'm mostly okay now. It's fine. I also haven't streamed at 8 p.m. in like months. I don't remember the last time I did this. Oh, hey, Hazu, what's up? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Good evening. Yes, hi. Woo, yeah, no more sickness. I mean, there's like a little bit. I took some Dayquil and was blowing my nose a bunch before this. But maybe I'll be fine now. Hopefully. That would be cool, I think. Just sort of on a personal level, I guess. Yeah, hello, welcome everybody. Hello. Hi, Mariano. Our cats are doing something in the kitchen. It's probably fine. Right, so yeah, I went to Final Fantasy XIV FanFest thing, not last week, 2 weeks ago. I'd never been to one before. It was super fun. And I took many pictures, of which you will now see. Many of them. Alright, let's go. This one? Hello? Would you like to try again? F? No, it's fine. I'll just do the scary thing. Why isn't this one working? Just display capture. Do the everything sucks. Okay, is this going on? What? OBS, what are you doing? Hello? Oh! I fixed it. No, I figured it out. Thank you for coming. No, never! I fixed it. There, look. Everything's great now. Yeah, so I went to Final Fantasy XIV Festival, also known as FanFest, and got Conflu. Woo yeah, woo yeah. That's my name. So, oh, maybe I should, hold on. Let me go over here a little bit, and then also I should make my cursor visible so I can do like a laser pointer. Hi, I'm your grandma. I'm giving you my slideshow. Okay, so pictures I took on the plane. This one on the left is kind of hard to see, but if you zoom in really far right here, that's the Vegas sphere. We were kind of excited for it, and you could see it from the plane, which we thought was funny, so I took a picture. And then, like, visible from, like, the runway is the Konami building, which I also thought was funny, so I took a picture of it. I didn't know they had an office in Vegas. But I don't know, they do gambling stuff, I guess. But that was there. Very exciting. Okay, so this picture on the left was, we got to our hotel and we were really hungry and like starving because we woke up super early, and like with the time change and stuff, like we didn't eat on the plane or anything, and we basically just like hadn't eaten for like 12 hours by the time we got here. But it was also like 5 p.m, so it wasn't like a super weird time to eat. Yeah, we ate tacos. We like basically stumbled into this random taco place, and Nemu afterwards was like, hey, it's a good thing we ate food and got water because I think I was gonna pass out. The whole weekend it was like 110 in Vegas, and it's dry, which means that you need to drink a lot of water immediately all the time. And also it hurts to breathe sometimes, and also the wind is hot, which is fun. No refreshing summer breeze, only pain. Water salt, water salt. But yeah, we just kind of ran into this random taco place, and it was extremely good. The tacos were like $4 each, and I got suadero, which is like beef shoulder, I think, because I had seen like years ago this like taco documentary on Netflix that was talking about like different meats that people use in tacos, and I really wanted this one because I'd never had it before, and it was so good. This place ruled. Vegas. Yeah, I wish it wasn't summer Vegas. But yeah, the salsa was really good. It was really good tacos. So anyways, I took a picture of this mirror on the left because we got to the hotel, and the first thing we noticed, which I did not take a picture of, is that our bathroom door in our hotel room was just like a sliding mirror, pretty much. And it didn't close all the way. There was like a tiny gap, like even if you like slid it all the way closed, and also it didn't lock at all. It was for sex. Yeah, so that's what Nemu came to the conclusion. That's for summer Vegas is much worse. Yeah, because Nemu's brother had been to a previous FanFest in like, I think 2018 or 2019, and that one was I think in the fall, and he said it was like, you know, hot during the day, but like at night he like needed to wear a hoodie. Like it was like way more comfortable at night. And then agreed. No. Yeah, when we were getting into the hotel room and just like looking around, it was like, this hotel room is weird. Everything in here is for sex, I'm pretty sure. So mainly referencing this gigantic mirror that just was like, you could, no, that wasn't a toilet. Oh, thankfully the toilet mirror was only a mirror on the side that was not a bathroom. If you were in the bathroom, it was just like a wall. So you did not have to watch yourself pee. Yeah, so there was just a giant mirror here so you could look at yourself on the beds. That was my only complaint, no pee mirror. And also, this tiny little thing right here was a power button for the sides of the mirror were all like a big light, which was sort of cool, but also just weird that it was facing the beds and nothing else. Yeah, so the hotel room was kind of weird. I mean, it was comfy. And then we got really good tacos, and that was, oh, the only thing we did the first day was like we went to the convention center and picked up our badges after waiting like an hour in a super long line. 1-star review. No, why no piss mirror would rate 0 if possible. So yeah, speaking of going to the convention, so we wanted to walk outside as little as possible, and our hotel had like a stop on the like Vegas monorail thing, which actually ended up being pretty convenient. I wasn't sure if it would just be like useless or whatever, but yeah, it was like pretty convenient just because our hotel wasn't like near a lot of things, but the convention center had a stop on the monorail, and like a bunch of other hotels on the strip did. But one of the monorail trains was Final Fantasy themed for the convention. It just like basically had the like, you can play for free all the way up to level 60 and no restrictions on playtime copy pasta on the floor and the ceiling, and there were just random characters everywhere. Like you can see here, it's just Rianger peeking out from behind the doors. Oh yeah, so then first day, this was our cosplay. We were different ancients. I was Vana, and Nemu was Themis. Free feet. Oh fuck! I forgot to censor the feet. damn it. Yeah, it was really hot out, and we were both wearing color contacts, and because the wind was so hot, it felt like it was gonna like melt the contacts into my eyeballs, which did not happen, thankfully. I'm small. Yeah, well, it doesn't help that I also was wearing platform heels the whole time because this character is very tall. But yeah, the cosplay was really fun. Nemu helped with makeup and stuff. Can't believe feet are real. This is so fucked up. I know, right? And then not in this picture, but Nemu's brother was also another ancient and did a cosplay on Friday with us. I did take a bunch of pictures like of us, but I don't know. I didn't feel like putting a bunch of pictures with our faces in this. So then we got to the actual convention thing after waiting in line for a really long time. It was weird how like they were just letting people through really quickly, and then suddenly they were like, no, wait, actually we have to check everyone's bags, and also we're not going to tell anyone. So like they let a bunch of people through so they could wait in line in a different spot, and then everyone else was just kind of standing in a huge crowd for like an hour or something. It was really weird. And then I don't know, it became 10 a.m. and they opened the doors, and then they let everyone in. But it was weird. Everyone was just kind of standing there dying. But then we went inside, and it was cool. They had like different things set up. There's like little mini games you could wait in line to do, and also just like cool diorama thingies of like areas from Endwalker. Like this one's Old Charlian, and you could wait in line over here and take a picture of yourself in this boat. Or over here, they had like a fishing mini game with like little, I think it was just like little like wooden fish cutout things with magnets on them, and then you had a fishing pole with like a big magnet on the end, and you just had to like go fishing and try to get as many as possible. Yeah, it was really cool. Also, you can see the bathrooms were behind here. This area was really cool. We didn't really like hang out around here, but it was just like, you can fish. Yeah, you can also fish in Final Fantasy. It's surprisingly fun. You can go ocean fishing. Yeah, so this area was like set up like Radzatan, and it was mostly just you could hang out and sit and chill over here. And it was really cool. Yeah, we like wandered around here a little bit sometimes, but it was usually pretty full of everybody else sitting down, so we didn't really do that. They had this whole thing that was Pandemonium, like the new raid area. This had a couple things. These like walls here, it was like it's like a test of your reflexes thing. You're supposed to stand in the middle here, and then these like 4 little button thingies would like light up, and you have to hit them as fast as possible. And then afterwards you could go line up with some people here, and you'd throw beanbags through the holes to fight the boss. Yeah, I think that's most of the pictures I took here that don't have my face in them. But yeah, we were at like the keynote thingy Friday morning, which was super exciting. I'm really excited for Dawn Trail. It looks really cool. And we were screaming a lot. And I think this picture is from when we were lining up for the concert Saturday. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. There. Yeah. Concert was also really good. My voice was completely destroyed after the concert. Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV has really good music. Okay, so this slide requires explaining for many reasons. Okay, so this is Snooze. He's another VTuber. Wait, shit. Fuck. Yeah, so he's another VTuber who also went to FanFest, and we, I don't know, knew each other. Is that a Wobbuffet bong? I think it's just a bong. I don't think it's supposed to be a Pokemon. But right, so Friday night, Snooze had invited us to do karaoke with him and a bunch of his friends because they had rented out a room at a place for like 3 hours. We were there for, I think, 1 or 2 hours. It was super fun. Snooze is here. Hello. Oh yeah, let me give you a shout out. You got it. Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah, Snooze was great. Hanging out with Snooze was super fun. I didn't take any pictures, but also on Sunday, then he ended up inviting us to do an escape room, which was also really fun. Yeah, go follow Snooze. I think he mostly streams Final Fantasy stuff, but yeah, good, funny person. Go give him a follow. Yeah, so he invited us to karaoke, and for whatever reason, probably just because of like where our hotel was and it was not near anything, most of the time on this trip we were either starving or extremely full. Nothing in between. Got here just in time. Meowdy, hello. Yeah, so we were like, okay, so we're exploring some random hotels. I forget what we were doing before, but we wanted to eat some food before doing karaoke. And I found out that in the same like outdoor mall as the karaoke place was a sandwich place that was open late, and it was like something like toasted subs or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, sandwiches. So we get there, and I quickly realize that the word toasted in the name of the place was in quotes, and it is a weed-themed sandwich store. It was great. There was like art like this all over the walls and stuff. Which of the two states are better, starvation or overstuffed? I think overstuffed generally. Yeah, so the sandwiches were also super good. I don't remember what I got. It was good. Weed sandwiches, or like, you know, weed aesthetic sandwiches. Like the names were funny. There was one that had a bunch of pork and bacon and stuff, and it was like called like the 5-0 or something. The staff was also high, probably. But also you could get all the sandwiches on like white or wheat or garlic herb bread, and the garlic herb bread was so good. Very good, highly recommend. And also, so yeah, like we got our sandwiches and ate them, and then I went to go to the bathroom and like fix my makeup, I think, or something. And apparently while I was there, the person that gave us our sandwiches like came by again and gave Nemu her sandwich again. And when she was really confused, she was like, wait, I already ate mine. I think this was a mistake. They were like, no, the other one we messed up, so this is the fixed one. But she like never complained about it. Like, if they gave her the wrong sandwich, like she didn't notice. So she was trying to give it back, and then I guess like the manager came out and just like, yeah, like the guy was like angry and just like slammed it down on the table and was like, here's your sandwich. As though she was like being like a problem customer or something, but like she didn't say anything to anybody. Yeah, so then she just was like, I guess I'll keep this other sandwich then, and just like put it in her bag, and we left and went to karaoke. But yeah, sandwiches were good. Staff seemed a little confused, but well-meaning, I guess. I don't know. And then the karaoke was really, really fun because one of Snooze's friends had managed to connect his phone to the TV in the karaoke room, so we could basically just look up like any song. Like we weren't limited to like what was in like the actual karaoke machine there. So I think I did the Chainsaw Man opening, and then we did a bunch of Final Fantasy songs, which everyone in the room knew, which was super fun. It's like probably like one of my like favorite times ever doing karaoke ever. It was super great. I did take a video. There's on my Twitter if you want to see us singing one of the songs. It was good. Good times were had. Thanks for inviting us, Snooze. Chills thinking about the room singing Close in the Distance all together. Yeah! I didn't cry then, but then on Saturday in the concert, I was like, I'm not gonna cry during Close in the Distance. I was fine singing it Friday. And then they started playing all the sad cutscenes, and I was like, oh no. And then I started crying. Yeah, it was super fun. Yay! Yeah, so that's this slide. It was really fun. Thank you, Snooze. And then I think this was the same day. I sort of put most of these in order, kind of, maybe a little bit. So on the left, I think it's like a big hallway, like the ceiling in, I think, Caesar's Palace. And then this one on the right is in the Venetian. It's got one of those like fake sky ceilings, and like the lighting, it's like weird. If you've never been in like a place like this, like I know there's a mall in Tokyo also that has a thing like this where it's like it has like fake sunlight style lighting, like it almost like tricks your brain into being like, yeah, it's daytime, don't worry about it. Even though, you know, the ceiling is flat. But yeah, there's like an actual canal, and this is also on like the second floor of the building. We were there kind of late, so we couldn't like, I think you could like pay to ride a gondola around. But yeah, it's really pretty, and it's cool to walk around. There's a bunch of shops and restaurants and stuff up here. It was fun walking around there. Yeah, it was cool. My gondola guy was from New Jersey. That's so funny. Yeah, it was especially funny, at least like to me personally, because I've like been to like Rome and Venice like as a kid, so it's like funny being in like the Disney World version of it, more or less. He kept saying bada bing bada boom. I'm pretty sure that's what gondola what's their title? Gondola drivers? Gondola captain? You went to Europe though, that's so cool. Yeah, I've been a bunch. Not recently, but as a kid. Gondoliers. Oh yeah, that's a word. That sounds like my kind of guy. But yeah, it was fun. Just like, we didn't like the whole weekend, like none of us like gambled or anything, but it's fun just like walking around all the like crazy decorated areas and like the different hotels and stuff on the strip. Yeah, even if you don't want to gamble, there is a lot of stuff to just kind of look at. Oh, I didn't take a picture of it, but when we were in Caesar's Palace, they had a big like replica of the Statue of David, and Nemu took a picture of just his butt. So the second day we cosplayed Pop Team Epic and did this same pose at basically everyone we saw. There was pointing at the moon, a couple Scion cosplayers, some ancients, including Emmett Selk getting friend-zoned, Hildebrand and his assistant, who I forget the name of, doing very good faces, Tonberry, Anamazu, and the PlayStation 1 Hildebrand. These were good. It was also funny doing this pose with everyone, because as soon as we did it, everyone, like, the people we were taking pictures of would laugh. Yeah. Oh, so at one point, like, the Vegas Sphere, I don't know who controls it. I assume some sort of powerful wizard. But at one point, it was just, like, a close-up of, like, an animal eyeball, and it was really spooky. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, the orb. Top tier Pop Team Epic cosplays though. Oh, thank you. Oh, Kyle, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the network. Welcome. Yeah, so this on the right was Nemu and I had never been to In-N-Out, and we wanted to, so we found one and got In-N-Out. And here's my In-N-Out review. Is good. I liked it. The burgers were really good. I got a 3x3 animal style. What kind of fries did you get? We just got normal fries, but we did get them well done. Snooze told us to get them well done, and they were definitely better than if they had not been well done. Yeah, the burger was really good. I liked how crunchy the pickles were. Yeah, I feel like it's just like a really good just like standard-ish burger. Yeah, I liked it. It was really good. And also cheap. Like, I didn't realize how cheap In-N-Out was. Like, I think the whole order is like, we got food for me, Nemu, and Nemu's brother, and it was like maybe like 20 or 30 bucks for like everybody. I think I still like yeah, it's like I feel like people argue about like In-N-Out and Shake Shack and Five Guys a lot. Like Five Guys and Shake Shack, I really like them also, but they are definitely way more expensive than In-N-Out. Yeah, I don't know. They're all good. 20 to 33 huge ass burgers is pretty good. Yeah, and fries. And I think milkshakes. I forget. No, wait. I think I just got lemonade. Yeah, but it was good. Good foods. The fries were alright. Yeah, and then this is just more wandering around different hotels. This was the Bellagio, I think. Yeah. Which this was like the ceiling in the lobby, which looked cool, and then they have this other room, which was set up. I think it's like different based on what season is, and I guess for summer they make it like it's like a fairy forest thing. It was so cool. Yeah. There's like this big statue of like a lady with like a fountain on her hand, kind of. Just a big bird. This guy was here. It was so pretty, and there was like kind of music playing softly, and when we walked in I recognized that it was Hollow Knight music. They were playing the like Green Path background music, which made me laugh. Yeah, there's these other like giant hands holding flowers with more fountain things and like giant big flowers. It was like Alice in Wonderland-y a little bit also. There's this guy, also a fountain. This guy over here was not a fountain. He's just chilling. It was so cool to walk around here. Like, it wasn't like a huge room, but like it was really pretty. Oh, this on the left, I've decided this is my house. I live here now. If you need to find me, I will be in here. And then outside the hotel, they have that big like fountain show thing synced up with music. I think when we were there, it was like all that jazz right from Chicago, the musical, which I thought was kind of funny. Yeah, it was. We were just like walking around looking at stuff. Congrats on the new home. Thank you. It's a little overgrown, but I think it adds to the charm. And also it's like one room, I think. Yeah, then we went to the Paris Hotel, which has the Eiffel Tower sort of on top of it, and also this hot air balloon. One cool thing I thought about the Eiffel Tower thing was that like it also goes inside, or at least they make it look like it goes inside. Like there's all the like casino-y slot machine things, and then fake sky and a leg of the Eiffel Tower inside. This was just like near the elevators, but it looked cool. We did kind of get lost a little bit, like in/around this hotel, because we were trying to, like, we knew there was like a monorail stop that was like something Paris Hotel, and we figured it would be like maybe attached or just like very close to the hotel, and it was like we went outside near like there's like a big parking garage attached to it, and we found like we could see the monorail. We're like, oh, it's there, but you couldn't get to it from outside. Like we were standing underneath it and being like, we saw some stairs, but the stairs were like fenced off and it was locked, so we had to go like back inside, and we're just like wandering around for a bunch, dying because we were like, where are we? But we did figure out eventually how to get there. You had to go like inside and like up to like the second or third floor or something. It was surprisingly complicated. It's almost like they don't want you to leave and they want you to just keep gambling. But yeah, the Paris Hotel is really pretty inside. And even though we did get lost in the parking garage for a little bit. This, I think, was in Caesar's Palace, I think? I just saw it and laughed because it's Guy Fieri's Flavortown Vegas Sports Kitchen, and they were playing a Guy Fieri TV show on this giant screen here. We did not eat here because we were meeting a friend for food at the Gordon Ramsay place in here. There were like 3 different Gordon Ramsay restaurants around Caesar's Palace. There was, I think, like one inside. There was like one at like the Paris Hotel, which is like across the street, and then directly outside of Caesar's Palace there was another one. It was like the Hell's Kitchen one, and that one had like a giant fork outside that was on fire the whole time. Yeah, the like, you know, the food was good at the one we went to. It had like a toffee thing dessert with ice cream that was really, really good. Yeah. Oh yeah. So Saturday night after the concert, we went to Fremont Street, which is I think sort of like used to be like the old strip kind of, and now is sort of more just like where people who live in Vegas go at night. It's like this really long, like, not indoor mall, but it has a roof with like screen stuff. Anyway, I took a picture of this big casino thing because I immediately recognized this as Casino Polis from Sonic Adventure. Yeah, so that's like, we didn't go in there. I just saw it and was like, that looks familiar. There was not, it's like, it's the same. It's the same. It says casino, it's got the lights. There wasn't a floating TV outside of this one. Same thing. And yeah, you can see like the ceiling here was just one giant screen that played like different, I don't know, cool stuff to look at. Yeah, we kind of just like wandered around here. I ate this huge hot dog thing at, I forget the name of it. It was not a sandwich, a hot dog. It was like a Snoop Dogg themed, owned hot dog place. This one I think had, it was like coleslaw, bacon, barbecue sauce, maybe some other things. It was good. It was really good. We also got fries. We probably would have hung out around here longer, I think. But even at night, it was still like 100 degrees and boiling outside. The tacos are so good. No, it's a hot dog. They even had like a zip line. Like, that's what this platform here is. Like, you could go up there. We didn't look at how much it was, but you could go up there and like get just zip lines around a bit. Yeah, it was like a cool area. There were lots of bars and stuff also. Yeah, so I think, yeah, that was like late, like really late Saturday night. I think we left there at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. or something. So then Sunday, we did what we had been kind of meaning to do almost the whole time, which was find the gelato place in the Bellagio and eat gelato. It was really good. I got, I think Oreo, I forget what Nemu got. Nemu's brother got some, and then while we were finishing ours, we were like, hey, wait, where did he go? And we saw he was back in line to get more gelato. It was really good. And then we ate at this like spicy fried chicken place. And this was also Sunday. I'm assuming the concert the night before got me sick, because I like couldn't breathe out my nose like all day. So that's why I wanted to get really spicy chicken. And I think it sort of worked. It did take a while to eat though. I had to take breaks. But it was really good. I like couldn't finish all of it though. I ate I think everything except for like one piece. But it did work. I could breathe a little better after eating this really spicy chicken. To demonstrate, so this was all the different heat levels they had. I got damn hot, which is for enthusiasts only. And I thought, like, well, I'm a spice foods enthusiast myself. I can handle this. And I could. It was not like the spiciest thing I'd ever had, but it was really, really, really spicy. Whereas the chicken is on the bread, does that make it an open faced sandwich? I guess, technically. So yeah, that place was good. We didn't eat at this place, but the name was funny, and it was also right next to the bathroom, so I took a picture. This was called Egg Slut, and they were closed when we were there, but I think they mostly just have like sandwiches and burgers that involve eggs, as I maybe might guess. Maybe? Yeah, so then this was like the one thing that we had actually planned to do outside of FanFest. Other than like we did an escape room and karaoke, but that was like News invited us to do that with him. Yeah, so we wanted to go to Area 15, which is this cool, like, weird, like, I don't know, vaguely alien-themed mall in Vegas that has Omega Mart, which is, like, big, weird, fake grocery store. There was a statue of a dog outside. It says cloned bulldog with pet bottle, and it's got shoes on. And yeah, you walk in, this is like the entrance. It says Area 15, there's a big cool skull. The whole mall is like just lit with black lights and stuff. It looks so cool in there. And this is Omega Mart. It's like I don't know. It's like a weird fake grocery store run by aliens that don't know what a grocery store is, sort of. And you can do like a kind of ARG thing, like figure out the like lore of this weird store. It was super fun. We spent like maybe like 3 hours there. You have to like pay to get in, and then there's like for $3 you can buy a little like card that you like tap on little computer terminals to like do little activities and like learn, I don't know, advanced lore about things. But there's also just a lot of stuff to explore. And there are also slides there, but unfortunately they were closed for improvements while we were there. Glad that capitalism has evolved to the point where the grocery store has ARG lore. Yeah! It's great. It's run by Meow Wolf. They're like an art thing. I think they have a couple other locations like this. I think there's one in like New Mexico or Arizona or something. Like not an Omega Mart, but like a similar kind of like, it's just like a weird thing you can walk around and explore and kind of figure out what's going on. So yeah, the following that is just a bunch of pictures of stuff in like the grocery store part of Omega Mart. There's like spooky secret backroom stuff that I didn't take pictures of as much. I guess not to spoil things. I don't know. But yeah, you can get, this cereal, rumored associates, or, the original junk food. And pretty like not everything, but almost everything in like the grocery store part is like an actual thing you can buy. Like it's not all actually food. Like I think these are mostly just like empty cardboard boxes that look funny. But some of them are like actual consumable things. Like yeah, I don't know if these are actual salt and like white pepper, but you could get crystal pepper. Oh wait, that's sea salt. I didn't even notice that when we were there. Motherfucker. I kind of wish I got crystal pepper now. And then, yeah, you can get salt after dark. Who told you this was butter? Do not eat. What is butter? Think about it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like this. Wait, home freshening spray. Seriously, don't eat this. But yeah, I think the only thing I got here was a drink that will show up later. So they had this laundry detergent called Plausible Deniability. 33% more like it never happened. Keep slides white. Love that. These were weird, I think, cleaner things. This one just said why. I liked that, so I took a picture of it. This cereal does not contain spiders, thankfully. And there's also honey clumps of... Plausible Deniability is my new favorite soap. Yeah! It's like it never happened. Oh, and this thing I think was Off-Road Health Nuggets. 5,000 times RPMs of bite. 4,000 PSI Shark Bite Force. Hunger Rippin' Breakfast Torque. Oh, yeah, Soothing Nighttime Corn for Adults. Corn PM. Wonderful. Take only is directed. This was the drink that I bought. You could buy cans of gender fluid. This was one of the things that, like, was actual, like, a thing you could consume. It was, like, it's, like, lavender and lemon flavored seltzer. It was fine. I don't know. It's not, like, a huge... Not for me, I guess, but I like the can. It's really funny. I'm glad that it's non-toxic and multi-purpose. And high performance. Gender tastes like lemon, good to know. Yeah, it's here. It's the gender fluid. They also had Liquid Death, which I've seen that at just, like, other, like, regular grocery stores, like non-Omega Mart. It's just canned water. It just looks scary. I liked that you could get personalized bleach. It just feels threatening. Like if someone bought you, like, here, I bought you a bottle of bleach with your name on it. And then these are slow fireworks. They're candles. They're candles. There was also a bar attached that you could get, like, weird cocktails, and I think we were too excited about all of the weird lore ARG stuff that we just kept forgetting that the bar exists. And we never went in there once. But I think you can get, like, cool, weird cocktails in there. We just didn't go in there because we forgot it existed. This is a dairy, the dairy section, also with orange juice and shrubs. It lagged a little bit when they made the dairy aisle, I guess. And this was the butcher section. They had tattooed chickens, and this was, I think, some salami in the shape of the birth of Venus. And then these were some questionably named cheeses. And then this, if you don't speak Spanish, is garbage in meat gelatin. Yeah, so it was really fun. Like, we spent a long time even just, like, walking around the grocery store part of Omega Mart before we even, like, got the, like, special card and, like, started doing, like, the ARG stuff. It was really fun to do, and they also, like, the people working there kind of, like, help you if you look lost, because there is sort of, like, an order that you need to do things. It sort of guides you along to, like, oh, go to this area and do a thing, but sometimes it gets a little confusing, I guess. But they were all really helpful, and the first person that helped us, like, helped us and then was like, don't tell anyone I said that, and then, like, just walked away. Yeah, so there's, like, this is some of the spooky back room area stuff. There's, like, a lot of things that, like, you, if you wanted to, could, like, kind of crawl or, like, crouch walk through. And there's this one area that's, like, an office, and there's, like, actual, like, just short, like, oh, do this thing and, like, activate this decryptor thingy on one of the computers, like, thing you have to eventually do. But all of the computers were different. Like, they were supposed to, like, this computer is the person at the company that likes cats, and they have a folder on the desktop that you could click on, and it just had a bunch of pictures of cats in it. So yeah, there was like, you know, cool, neat lore stuff on all the computers that were like different because each one was supposed to be like that specific person's computer. We spent like 3 hours just looking at stuff, and like we completed the whole like quest thing. But we could have spent way longer just like looking at all the different computers, and there were also like phones in different places that you could like find phone numbers, and like if you put in numbers, then like you would get like neat like audio of like someone, like some character talking about like some thing with like the company. Yeah, it was cool. We could have like, we spent a long time there. We could have spent way longer there. And then on the way out, I noticed that above the butcher counter it says, "Where family meets freedom." And then we were hungry and got these really good tacos at a taco truck outside. Hot dogs, no! How could you do this to me? And I think that's the end of the slideshow. Yeah, this was like Sunday night. It was like the only thing we had planned to do. Before... Yeah, it was like the only thing we'd really planned to do, like, other than FanFest, and we were like, I don't know, we'll do something, I guess, otherwise. But yeah, it was overall really fun. I hope that FanFest is not in Vegas in the summer again. In like 2025, I guess, is the next one probably. Or at least if it is, like, now we have learned from our mistakes of like, okay, just get a hotel that's on the Strip and don't worry about what, because we got one that was on the Strip, but it was like on the edge, and we had to take a bunch of like Ubers or Lyfts to other places a lot of the time, or just like take the monorail. So we probably ended up not, I think we stayed in that hotel because it was cheaper than the other ones, but I think we probably spent enough on Ubers and stuff that if we had stayed at the other hotel, it would have probably been about the same amount of money. But yeah, it was really fun. Walking around stuff was really fun, and also because it's like Vegas, so Nemu and I would like dress up kind of fancy-ish and cute whenever we went out at night, which was really fun. Yeah, had a good time, even though we starved a lot. Yeah, yeah. So that's my slideshow. I hope you all enjoyed it. Feel free to ask questions about it. I don't know what you guys want. I'm out of things to talk about. Well, oh, right, so I didn't actually take pictures of it, but yeah, so before we went to Omega Mart on Sunday, yeah, so Snooze had reserved an escape room, and then some of his friends, I don't know, like, didn't want to go or whatever that day, so he invited us, and oh no. Okay, so if chicken on a bread is no potato sandwich, why isn't a hot dog a taco? Because tacos need taco shells, or like tortillas. That's why. I guess if you just put a hot dog on a tortilla, you've messed up, but like, yeah. If you put a hot dog on a taco shell, you've made a mistake. It's both? Because like the hot dog really refers more to just the actual sausage, or very broke, or that, or just like need to go grocery shopping and haven't. I've been in that scenario before where you're like, I don't feel like going shopping, but I am hungry. I will just eat whatever is here. Yeah, so the escape room was, it was super fun. Also, they were playing, just evil and messed up. I put hot dogs in my taco shells. No! The escape room was like Murder on the Orient Express themed. And also I noticed while we were waiting in like the lobby area that the playlist they were playing was all anime openings. I think because the first one I noticed was like the Madoka opening was playing. But yeah, the escape room was cool. It was like 3 different kind of small-ish rooms that you kind of like unlocked the doors as you solve different puzzles in them. And yeah, it took us, I think, like half hour or so, which was, I think the record was like 20 something minutes, so like we were close. But yeah, it was really fun, especially like just afterwards noticing how like I don't know how well we like split into groups and stuff. Like we never had to be like, okay, no wait, this person go solve this puzzle over here, like we'll go do this thing. Like we would just kind of like, I don't know, we just sort of like organically just randomly split into groups, and we solved everything kind of quickly, and it was really fun. Alright, now I'm actually done. I'm actually out of things to talk about. Thanks for coming though. This was fun. Yeah. My brain is loading, sorry. Yeah, I might do more like one-day streams at this time. I haven't done it in a while, because I was trying to let there be a day where neither Nemu or me were streaming at night. But now he's taking a break for reasons, so I'm back. But yeah, she is taking a break from streaming, but she might show up with me to play a game or something. The last time we did that was Cuphead, I think? Yeah. And that was in like, I don't know, February? When did we beat Cuphead? Something like that. Fortnite stream hype. Woo! Yeah, so that is on Thursdays now, because I'm in a TTRPG thing that's at like 3 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays. So I can't do that anymore. But yeah, tomorrow I'm doing the Pokemon thing tomorrow. Forgot my own schedule. Tomorrow I think I'm playing Pokemon. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna play that Pokemon Infinite Fusion thingy. Yeah, come watch me smash Pokemon together to create new and exciting Pokemon. If you're wanting to try that out, yeah, same. Oh yeah, so I'm actually in 2 TTRPGs now. One is on Wednesdays, and that one I think is not like streamed or anything. But I'm also in another one that's Zelda themed Pathfinder, and that's tomorrow is the first like session that I'm gonna be in of that. And Hazu is the GM, and it's not streamed, but it is on YouTube, like recorded and put on YouTube after. So everyone can enjoy those, I guess. Look forward to it, please. But yeah, I'm really excited because I haven't done like tabletop stuff in a while. Watch you what Pokemon? No, not smash Pokemon. Smash them together, like you know, putting them in a blender and see what comes out. I know there's some like specific ones that give you like anime references and stuff, but I think a lot of them are just like, it's a Psyduck face on a Geodude. So I'm excited to see how all the weird ones look. I mean, yeah, I've actually only done, I did do a Smasher Pass stream like a while ago, but it wasn't specifically Pokemon. Most of the Gardevoir ones are anime references, yeah. Yeah, and I know there's, I think like Machamp and Lucario it's literally just Star Platinum from JoJo. No one is like Honedge and Gardevoir gives you Saber. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I'm excited to play it. I've heard it's also just like a good like Pokemon fan game, which I feel like some of them try to get like way too edgy. I played that one that was like had like nuclear type, and it was just too edgelord for me. Really, someone in the Honedge. Yeah, oh yeah, they also put Uranium. Yeah, Pokemon Uranium. Yeah, I played it a little bit, but I never finished it. Gardevoir plus some Steel type. I don't know. Gives you 2B. Hell yeah. All right, no more spoilers. Yeah, I know they added Mewtwo to Pokemon Unite. I think as like 2 separate characters, because one of them Mega evolves into like Mega Mewtwo X, like the punchy one, and then the other one turns into Mega Mewtwo Y. So they have added 2 Mewtwo's now, and apparently they're both, I think, super broken. I haven't played Unite in a while. But yeah, I guess tomorrow I'm playing Pokemon. No more Wednesday streams. Thursday I'm playing Fortnite. Everyone come play Fortnite on Thursday. Everything surrounding Pokemon still uses Megas, but the actual games don't. Yeah, I feel like it was cool, and then they just they only did 2 games with them. Like they've basically done like a version of Mega Evolutions in all the games since then, but they haven't been as good. Like Gigantamax is not as good. Some of the Z moves were kind of cool, but it's not as cool. The only Pokemon ROM hack I've played is Blaze Black 2 because it was loaded onto an R4 card I bought off Tim. I don't think I've actually played any ROM hack ones. I've heard there's a good, yeah, I think I've heard that one is good, but like Black 2, White 2 thing. I did also have like a DS flashcard though. I played a lot of things on that. Anyway, yeah, like OG Blaze Black 2 as well. Not that. Oh, so it's. Oh no. I played not a Pokemon ROM hack, but there's like a hard mode sort of hack of the first Paper Mario called Paper Mario Master Quest, which I played up until like the second boss, I think. Yeah, the Chapter 2 boss, because it was like they also did just like rebalancing stuff and like made some other badges more useful. Like the hammer throw actually did more damage than a normal hammer, so it was actually useful. But it was, the difficulty was like to the point where like you basically couldn't miss a single action command or you die. Because they made a lot of things that like target your partners. And in Paper Mario 1, anything that hits your partner is like, you can't guard it at all. They just get hit, and whatever damage it does, they just can't do anything for that amount of turns, which is way worse than in like Thousand Year Door, where they just have health and take damage. But yeah, I did it up till there, and then switched to, they put out a different version of it called Master Quest Junior. That is, I think, still harder, but not that crazy difficulty level of hard. Oh yeah, I played this other cool Paper Mario ROM hack that turns the game into a roguelike. They like sort of made it like the Pit of 100 Trials from Thousand Year Door, except you like, I think you start with no partner, you get a random one, and then like you just get random The Emerald roguelike one? Oh, no, Paper Mario one, not Pokemon. Wait, there's a Pokemon Emerald roguelike? Heck, that sounds cool though. I have played this like ancient cave or something, like hack of Final Fantasy V that makes that into a roguelike. Oh, that sounds cool. Maybe I'll try that out. Yeah. Oh, there's also a visual novel sale on Steam right now. I got the Great Ace Attorney thing, the like one that's like in like old Japan, and House and Fata Morgana, because I've heard that game is also really, really good. Blaze Black 2, there's only like difficult early game, because after Gym 3 there's just like certain trainers you can grind against infinitely. Oh. I don't know that I would call that not hard if you just grind against things. But yeah, it's got stuff. Oh yeah, I think next week I might play more Biped with Diesel. I did that like the week before, or like, no, not the week before. I think it was the week that I left for FanFest, I think. Yeah, we played it a little bit on stream, but I want to do more because it was fun. Yeah, oh, also, did anyone see EVO? Like the Street Fighter finals yesterday? Because I wasn't really watching it, and then I happened to notice, like, right when, I think it was like the losers finals were happening, and then Nemu and I were watching because we were rooting for Mena because he's Dominican and so is Nemu. But he got second, which was really cool. But yeah, it was so stressful to watch. Yeah, good fighting game tournament. We were both up kind of late because we were just watching that in bed. It was so good. Yeah! Yeah, we were rooting for him. Yeah, what else? I don't know. Hopefully I stop being sick soon. But yeah, the Pokemon thing tomorrow, I'm excited to play. I haven't played it at all. I do know it's also easy to like mod the character sprites, because I've seen another streamer like just edited the sprite sheet with like the player character stuff in it so that they could play as an Eevee. So I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, if I feel like putting in the effort, which I probably won't, maybe I'll like try to do like bad sprite edit and put me in the video game. I'll post my Pokemon stuff in the Discord. So join the link in the description if you want to see me catch all the legendaries. Blaze Black 2. Good plug. Good job. But yeah, I have a Discord that you can join for free. And also other things that people can follow me at. The internet is amazing. Yeah, follow me on things. How do I be a VTuber? It's been like a week and a half. It feels like I have been like not streaming for like 400 years. God, I haven't made a TikTok in forever either. Shit. Whoops. God, also like Twitter is trying to be called X now. It's so dumb. Everything is stupid. Anyway. Follow me on things. Yeah, tomorrow at 4 Eastern, I will play Pokemans, and it'll be great, I promise. I keep calling it Twitter, make Elon cry. It's not even for that reason, like, that's just an added extra bonus. Like, the website is still Twitter. like they're doing such a bad job. Like, even I've seen like marketing people talking about like okay, even just from like a marketing standpoint, like if you're going to change the brand name of a thing, you have to do it all at once, and you have to like kind of like push it really hard, and not do exactly what this is doing, which is like just kind of gradually changing small parts of it, and especially because like it's just making everything generic now. Like all of the tweet buttons just say post and like repost, which is not like associated with a specific website or anything. It's very dumb and stupid, and everyone knows this except for, I guess, him. Alright. Trailing off into nothingness. But yeah, this was really fun. I'm gonna, I don't know, do something maybe next week. Nemu and I will play a video game now at this time. Maybe, I don't know. I'm also slowly converting all of my like trigger fire redeems to the new Twitch ones, because Twitch finally lets you do channel point redeems that like pop up a thing on screen. Speaking of which, I added a new one called First that it only costs 1 point, but it can only be used once a stream, and it doesn't do anything, but it just says, congratulations, you're first. You get to be first. But Diatrath was too fast. They already got it. They're first. So yeah, so tomorrow though, gotta get in here quick. Gotta be first. Yeah, I'm simply too good at Twitch. Yeah, you're too fast. No one can keep up. Anyway, I'm running out of things to talk about rapidly. Stalling for time. Yeah, so I've done... Yeah, I added that new Twitch redeem. I'm like moving all the other ones over, which will mostly just have a little alert. Right now they just have generic alerts when they get used. But like the ones that are like videos and stuff, I can just have those directly on Twitch, which is handy. I don't have to like be logged into an unrelated website to have my alerts work. Hooray. God, but help.
Hi, I'm VTuber.
Hello, Nemu is here.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna raid Diesel. She's playing Circuit Superstars, and also I think we're gonna play Biped next week. Yeah, go say computa to her. Holy shit, a last minute collab. No, not last week, it's next week. It's planned a whole week in advance. I'm just telling you about it now. Unless I guess, show up there. Anyway, let's go raid her. It'll be great. Say hello. She also drew this model. Oh yeah, and I'm also working on, like, making the mouth rigging for this fancier. I'm almost done, maybe? Kind of? I don't know. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming. This has been fun talking about my trip. Bye! Say hi to Diesel.